And on the topic then of care of older people, we've got one more metric to give a bit of an idea of. And with this one, what I'd like to try and show is one of the other functionalities we've added relatively recently, in that we can try and put together a bit of a scatter plot to see relationships between metrics as well. Um, so this one's looking at the QoF prevalence of dementia. And again, I will click this option to view the data at CCG level. And again, you can highlight particular organizations exactly the same way as you've been able to do with the other ones I've demonstrated today, and the data will all update where needed. But in this instance, you can see here we've got select a secondary metric. So if I click on this blue box here, we've then got a range of secondary metrics that we can add to this chart to create a scatter plot. So if I do A&E attendances per 100,000 population of 75+ year olds, we then create a bit of a scatter plot. So now we've got the QoF prevalence of dementia on the bottom here, and the A&E attendances per 100,000 population above. And again, you'll be able to see all of the different organisations that are within this data set. All the different options are still available if you want to have a look at that. And again, we can select the custom group, let's say, and it will blur some of the others and highlight the organisations in your custom group within the data set. The other thing we can do is simply just turn off a custom group, and you'll have your organisation highlighted in the data set. So that will be the default organisation that you've selected using this highlight tool. You can then remove a secondary metric if you wanted to have a look at another one. You've got the primary metric here and the secondary metric here just underneath the chart. If I click on secondary metric, you can then remove that to select another one if you choose to do so. So you can have a bit of a play around with this as you see fit, and depending on what you're getting at. And I think one of the things to point out with this one is it gives a bit of a statistical relationship between different metrics. So here we've got the R-square value, or the correlation value, and with this particular metric we're looking at a strong positive correlation between your A&E attendances per 100,000 population and QoF prevalence of dementia.